Hi Sagittarius, this is your next 7 days reading. I'm going to look at your energies, what's coming to you in this time period. I'm going to see. So the tarot cards are in front of me. This is a reading for from the 8th of May to the 15th of May. Let's look at it. This is for the collective of Sagittarius, everyone, sun, moon, or rising sign. So what I am seeing in currently is the two of wands and the judgment. So in your environment, a decision has to be made, an expectation is there, an opportunity is here, but this is a difficult decision to expand. So the expansion mode is currently affecting you, Sagittarius, and you want to move forward regarding something. However, there are issues related to your long term situation, issues related to what your family wants, what everyone wants, whether it will work out for you. So there is some interference in your life, but this is to do with an opportunity that is coming to you, about which you will decide, and you will decide to take a risk in your life at this time, with the temperance and the wheel of fortune, your fate is changing in this time period. And with the energy of temperance, this is showing, endorsing your reading, because this is also identified as Sagittarius energy in tarot. The temperance and the wheel of fortune is telling us that ultimately what is correct for you, what is good for you, will happen. So if you are getting a feeling from inside to not heed to what everyone else is saying, and you want to take a risk regarding some offer that is coming in, or a proposal that you want to accept, and it is not something usual, then do it. That is what angels are saying. So you have gone through a ten of swords situation, so a karmic ending in love life, or a karmic ending regarding your job, money, career, finance has taken place already. But in this week, with the eight of pentacles, you are going to work hard, you are going to correct your mistakes, you are going to rework on a certain thing. Maybe your relationship, you could be in a new situation and you are ready to work for that. In terms of your job, you could be in a different profession now from where you had seen failure, or you are working for some new projects, new situation, and you are totally changing your life by doing some practical work which is based on solid foundation. So Sagittarius, you are going to take a step towards embracing new energies in your life. So there is a situation where there is some, the darkness is there, there is some kind of energy of the moon. So the moon is half illumination, so moon always takes us into half illumination. That means there is a shadow side, there is a gray side to something, and that is causing uncertainty in your life. Do not get scared, do not get triggered by this energy. This is going to be a short period of a problem for you, because just after the Scorpio full moon, the moon is going to affect you, and that's why it is showing. So there will be a 3-4 day period where you will be in some kind of darkness, but you will decide to work through it, and you will decide to embrace a new energy of putting your nose to the grind. So you will find the correct strategy with the seven of swords, or you could be dealing with some agendas or problems, or things, or someone else doing some planning, and you could be feeling that you don't know exactly what is happening, and you could feel that someone is trying to be smarter than you. Or it is telling us that if you strategize, if you have the correct strategy, and if you work hard, you will see great optimism for near future. You will see success. Stars are guiding you through the dark period, and you need to harness an energy of smartness in this time period, Sagittarius. So in terms of your work, what I am seeing is that you need to change your perspective. You need to relinquish control. You need to also from an inactive period for many of you, or you were not able to take action, you were helpless, there is going to be a judgment energy, and this is a wake up call. So for some of you it is a wake up call to change your profession, change your work method, change the way you deal with your academic or your economic situation in life, something that is connected to your livelihood. So basically you will be honest in some kind of interview, or you will be helped by some strict person around you, or someone is going to give you a peace of mind, or someone or you will be drawing upon the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy that you have in your chart. So this is an intellectual energy, this is an energy of looking towards long term future, not just getting into the present. You are going to plan, you are going to make sure that you have proper boundaries with people, you have a correct work method, you are honest in your approach regarding the work that you do, and you will be with the Seven of Wands energy very safe. You will be able to sail through difficulties or struggles. You will be able to allay the challenges, or you will be able to deal with the challenges by remaining on the higher ground. So any problem that you could be facing at this time period, you will be able to avoid that. You will be able to have a victory over your situation by remaining on top of things that could be creating a little bit of struggle for you. With the Chariot energy, angels are asking you to focus on what you want to do, what is on your mind, and what you want to achieve. So you will be able to achieve. Triumph will come to you in the end if your approach is to leave the old practices, wake up to a certain decision or a call, and pick yourself up from mediocrity, and you know uh, become determined about what you want to achieve, and you will be able to do that because you will have the warrior energy, the wand spirit, and the enough energy to keep yourself aground. And with the Nine of Pentacles, you will be in good monetary situation as well, or you will be proud of what you have worked for. You will be able to be self-reliant. New energies will come back to you, and the problems that you were facing or competition that you were facing will be off your patch. And with the Ace of Wands, you will find the new motivation and enthusiasm to work for something, because you are going to leave behind difficulties or displeasure. So sometimes the overall energy of Temperance and Wheel of Fortune can mean that you will be in a position where in a situation where others will be caught up in their struggles, but you will get a respite from that. You will be able to make balance in your situation, in the ups and downs of your fate. So basically you will have some lucky chances which you are going to harness, and you will be able to adapt to a certain situation very fast, and you are going to use your intellectual mind to reach there, to reach a position of a comfortable sail through in your personal or professional life. So in terms of your personal life, you may have gone through a tower situation, some surprise upheaval in your relationship situation with your lover or your spouse or your family, and that situation was definitely needed. It was a difficult situation, or a false kind of love, or false based on some false premises. And with the Justice, what was not for you has gone away from you, and because you were not leaving it, there was a jerk or a intervention in that situation, and surprisingly things changed for you, and a revelation happened, and with that justice has taken place. So this means that whether for good or bad, there was a painful situation, but finally the cause and the effect has been seen, and balance has come back. So karmic results or a karmic decision had a repercussion or a consequence, and now you are reaching the finality of that situation. For some of you, it could be a surprise situation where a relationship is coming into formality, or there is a relationship that is breaking. So there could be a divorce, there could be a legal situation for some of you, and with the page of wands you will hear some good news. Enthusiasm will come back after a painful upheaval, and then a justice situation, a stabilization, and then now a good news will come back to you. So basically, attraction for someone else or attraction in a new situation, but always pay attention to red flags because you have gone through some difficulties in your love life. The signs are cautioning you already. So you were victim of codependency of others or yourself. So you may have been an addict, you may have had addictions which were affecting your life, or you were addicted to someone, or you were dependent on someone. So in this time period, let your friends help you. So ask for and accept support from others in this time period. So what is coming to you in terms of Kipper is, some of you will get high honor, respect in this time period. Definitely it is coming to you. Judication may happen. This is court situations, or this could be counseling for some matter, or expert advice coming to you. You will be expecting something big or great at this time, because I am seeing the star energy, or you could be looking at a decision being taken and then waiting for the result. The marriage card here is telling me there could be new associations which will be long term, or a marriage or a divorce is the matter in this time period. Unexpectedly someone will bail you out, or there will be a improvement in your situation, or a message that will be good for you, or a lover or a charmer coming in your life with the Knight of Cups energy. This can be also a spurt of creativity in your life. So basically, angels are saying enjoy your growth, because you will be growing, you will be in optimism. There could be shadow energy, but enjoy your growth and reap the rich rewards. Some rewards will be coming to you in this time period because of your hard work, because you will be putting your nose to the grind. Night energy is telling us that be brave and honest. Be brave and honest. Honesty is the best policy, as we know. So when you are dealing with your own deception or other people's deception, best is to be direct, and when we have to do some kind of planning, we have to be strategic, but inside of us we should know that we are honest to ourselves. So the Shaolin Master energy is coming to us. So Shaolin Master is asking you to be graceful in movement and your action. So be honest, be graceful in your movement and action. There is no need to lose your head when you see betrayal or deception. Take your time, work hard, and move towards informed decisions with the help of others, or with the help of your own wise counsel, or wise counsel from someone expert. So your outcome is that there is the high priestess and the emperor. So basically, high priestess and the emperor tells us that there are gatekeepers sitting on your results, or there are things which are a bit unclear to you. You could be getting your some messages from your gut. You could be getting some idea about something, but you cannot pinpoint, or you cannot see exactly what your work is bringing for you. But with the Emperor energy, if you take control of the matters that are on your hand, number one, if you are faced with some proposal, do it, complete it. If you are faced with a task, complete it. If you have to make a call, please do it. If you have to clean up some place, please do it. If you have to do some bank work, please do it. So the first things first kind of approach, taking control of your matters one at a time, like the Emperor, because your empire has many aspects. But how will you solve various problems, or whatever you are dealing with? Suppose it is your course, you have many subjects. So what do you read everything on one single day? No, you make a plan. So a strategy is required to deal with situations, and your methods need to improve. So the Emperor energy is all about success. It is all about making informed decisions. It is all about the grace. It is all about neutrality. There are issues, but tap into your gut instinct, tap into your individual wisdom, your own wisdom, and work hard, and you will be able to succeed in matters. Also speak the truth, find your voice. That is what angels are telling you. So they are asking you to be a bit more dominating, or bit more enthusiastic in your approach regarding your life. So basically this is your reading, Sagittarius. If you have liked this reading, please like, share and subscribe. If you have something to say to me, write it in the comment box. People who are going through difficulties can contact me for a personal reading. My email ID is there in the description box. Once you send me the message through email, I will get back to you. I take some time, but I do get back. Thanks for watching my channel, Tarot Priestess 1313. I'll be bringing more readings for you. Bye bye.